Hey guys, let's get more news from Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Proposed Warriors trade would revive the dynasty with $116 million duo. The Golden State Warriors, as we know them, could be on their last legs. They missed the postseason for the first time in 3 seasons and the third time in the last 5 seasons. The on-court product has also resembled little from the groups that rattled off 7 consecutive playoff appearances and 3 titles. The good news is they are just 2 seasons removed from their championship form, and Stephen Curry proved effective last season as ever in his 15-year career. It would make sense then to make one last push. The Warriors made the mistake of sitting on their current roster at that trade deadline and not making any additions, Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz wrote on April 30. Golden State owes it to Stephen Curry to pursue more win-now talent this offseason while trying to get off the remainder of Andrew Wiggins' contract. Swartz suggests this hypothetical trade package to correct that mistake and revive the dynasty, landing Brooklyn Nets starters Mikal Bridges and Dennis Schroeder. Bridges is among the most reliable players in the NBA, which would be an important factor for a Warriors team planning to keep Draymond Green, Swartz wrote. Bridges would be an upgrade over both Wiggins and Kuminga on both sides of the ball. Meanwhile, Schroeder would become the new backup point guard behind Curry, since Chris Paul will almost certainly not return for financial reasons. Bridges burst onto the scene with the Nets after the trade deadline last season. A trade from the Phoenix Suns thrust him into a new role as a featured scorer that unlocked new heights to his offensive game. He faded during the postseason last year, though, and was not as effective in a larger sample size this season. Former Nets first-round pick Cam Thomas also earned a larger role. Still, Bridges represents tremendous value in year 3 of a 4-year, $90.9 million contract. Schroeder is on his 7th team since entering the league as a first-round pick with the Atlanta Hawks in the 2013 draft. He is going into the final year of a 2-year, $25.4 million contract, making it $116.3 million between him and Wiggins, and is 8 years younger than Paul. This would shave roughly $2.4 million off the Warriors' books, a significant amount concerning their luxury tax bill amid more punitive legislation under the CBA that kicks in next season. It's more than just the money, though. The Warriors struggled to make the combination of Kuminga and Wiggins work on the floor early in the season. They figured it out, finishing with a plus 1.1 net efficiency differential when Kuminga and Wiggins shared the floor, per cleaning the glass. But the hurdle brought about trade speculation, while Kuminga also had issues with head coach Steve Kerr. Still, it could be an overcorrection for the Warriors to trade both for Bridges, who is 27 years old. Wiggins is just 29 years old, while Kuminga is still scratching the surface of his potential at 21 years old. For just second time since 2010, NBA Finals won't include Warriors or Heat. The Miami Heat really blew it. No, not their season, though they did sort of blow that, too, but hey, their best player was injured. Instead, it was something much bigger than that. Namely, a final streak that had featured either the Heat or the Golden State Warriors every season, but one, since 2010, as relayed by Tim Reynolds of the Associated Press. That's 12 out of 13 years. But we can forget about making it 13 out of 14 after the Jimmy Butler-less Heat were eliminated from the playoffs by the Boston Celtics on Wednesday. And you could even say that the Heat didn't blow it nearly as much as the Warriors, who couldn't even make the playoffs. They were instead blown out by the Sacramento Kings in a play-in game, after finishing with the 10th best record out west. Anyway, the only other time that the Warriors or Heat didn't appear in the finals, again, since 2010, the Milwaukee Bucks defeated the Phoenix Suns. That was in 2021. Since 2010, the Warriors have appeared in the finals in 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2022. Meanwhile, the Heat went in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, and of course, last season, when they lost to the Denver Nuggets. All that, and yet the Warriors and the Heat have never played each other in the finals. Maybe next year, right? Golden State Warriors, Kevin Durant reunion is realistic. The Golden State Warriors, once the behemoths of the NBA, saw their dynasty falter in recent years, culminating in a disappointing absence from the playoffs this season. However, reports suggest that the organization is poised to make a bold move in an attempt to reignite their championship aspirations. Amidst speculation and rumors swirling in the NBA sphere, Mark Willard of 95.7 The Game has ignited excitement among Warriors faithful by suggesting a potential reunion with Kevin Durant. Durant, a pivotal figure in the Warriors' back-to-back championship triumphs in 2017 and 2018, could be contemplating a return to the Bay Area. Here is what Willard had to say about a potential Durant and Warriors reunion. The more people I talk to, I'm telling you this Kevin Durant thing could happen. This is realistic. Durant's tenure with the Warriors was marked by unparalleled success, as he seamlessly integrated into the team's system, forging an unstoppable force alongside Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. However, his departure following the 2018-19 season left a void in Golden State's roster and signaled the end of an era. Now, with Durant's current team, the Phoenix Suns, experiencing playoff disappointment, rumors abound regarding his desire for a change of scenery. The allure of a reunion with the Warriors, a franchise where he experienced unparalleled success, might prove irresistible for the former MVP. Yet, such a move would come at a steep cost for the Warriors. Acquiring Durant would likely necessitate significant roster reconfiguration and cap maneuvering. However, the potential dividends of adding a player of Durant's caliber cannot be understated. Despite entering his mid-30s, Durant remains a transcendent talent, capable of single-handedly altering the trajectory of a team's fortunes. The prospect of Durant returning to the Warriors fold evokes nostalgia for the halcyon days of their dynasty. It represents more than just a strategic roster move, it embodies a shot at redemption, a chance to reclaim past glory and restore the Warriors to their former prominence atop the NBA hierarchy. However, amidst the fervor surrounding Durant's potential return, questions linger about the feasibility of such a move and its long-term implications for the Warriors' future. Will the allure of championship contention be enough to lure Durant back to the Bay, or are the Warriors embarking on a quixotic quest for past glory? As the NBA offseason unfolds, all eyes will be on the Golden State Warriors, awaiting news of whether the team's audacious pursuit of Kevin Durant will materialize into a transformative moment for the franchise or remain a tantalizing what-if scenario in the annals of NBA history. And you fan, what do you think of the Kevin Durant situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.